Good morning. Newsman again. Doing these a little bit less frequently. Because, like I said before, I keep clicking through these pages and seeing the exact same thing. I don't mean same types of stories. I mean literally the exact same story. It's like there's no news out there. And the news that is there, um, I don't really think it's news. Um, Certainly not headline wise. But let's see what we've got today. As long as they don't refresh themselves and make the stories go away like they do to me a lot. Found some stuff that I find amusing. So we're going to start on USA Today. See what I did there? All right. Chelsea Manning. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't pay attention to these people's names because I don't give a shit. It's all just a bunch of hype and nonsense. So, yeah, I don't know. Looks like a dude, though. I think it might be a dude. I don't know. I don't care. It says, Chelsea Manning released from jail. What happens next? I'm guessing they go outside. They say you can go. You can leave the jail. So what happens next? They actually leave the fucking jail. Same thing that happens when anybody else is released from jail. They leave and go somewhere else that's not jail. So, again, I don't know why that's a headline. And it doesn't seem like news. You can write that about anybody. Anyone who's currently in jail or about to be released from jail or is being released from jail. Hey, this person got released from jail. What happens next? They leave. They go home. They don't just stay at the jail. That would be dumb. And then Harvard bans high-profile professor over sexual harassment allegations. So they didn't call the cops. They didn't charge him. They didn't fire him. They banned him. You're still a professor here, but you can't come. You got to stay home because you're banned from being here. They didn't fire him, apparently. Otherwise, it would have said he was fired over that. No, they just banned him. So, to me, that means he's still getting paid. Ban me from shit. Then pay me not to go there. God, I wonder if... I'm sure there's plenty of places that would pay me if I didn't go there. I can think of about a dozen off the top of my head. So, if you don't want me to come to wherever you're at, feel free to pay me to stay away. I'd be okay with that. Probably wasn't going to go there anyway, but you don't need to know that. Go ahead and ban me. But send me a paycheck for not showing up. Because that would be cool. And then why American moms are seriously struggling. You know, they got that picture. I know she's probably just breastfeeding the baby, but the way it's positioned, it looks like she's, trying to make the baby tap out. And she's struggling with it because the kid's fighting back, saying, "Yeah, you want a piece of me, lady?" Yeah. So many. Oh, breakfast in bed recipes for Mother's Day. They don't work any other day. If you try to combine these particular ingredients on any other day except Mother's Day, they will explode and cover the inside of your house with potato remnants. And probably onion peels. And then here's one. It says, woman rams storefront to casually grab liquor. Now, after, slamming your car into the front of a store, how do you just casually go and grab liquor? Casually. I love that part. Casually. I just slammed my car into your store. Do, 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 do. Don't mind me. I'm just going to grab this bottle real quick. Have a nice day. I'm going to drink it on the way out. Glug, 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 motherfucker. Casually. It's hilarious. Casually. Oh. Ooh. All right, that was really all that I found amusing on USA Today. So we are off to CNN. Let's see what CNN has. And this right here, are avocados and almonds vegan? Some say no, but they're plants. It's avocados and almonds. I like almonds. Avocados are gross. They're the devil's testicles. And then you open up and it's just a green, gross fucking paste inside. Ugh. Ugh. So, who cares? Honestly. Now they're going to argue about which plants are fucking vegan or not. Vegans just love to argue about vegan stuff. Find a new hobby. This one is ridiculous. And this one, this kind of ties in with another thing I saw on the news, where they're saying that there's a million species that's on the brink of extinction of plants and animals and insects and whatever the fuck. I don't know. I didn't really listen. About the same as I do on this. But, more than any other time in history, I don't buy it. More than any other time in history. Okay? Only a million different species. Hey, you remember in school when we learned that a big fucking meteor basically created, the Gulf of Mexico, hit by the Yucatan Peninsula, and wiped out most of the life on the planet, killed off all the dinosaurs, all the prehistoric plants. Nothing left but rats and roaches and sharks and alligators, apparently, since they survived since then. But it seems like that was a little more. And they weren't just threatened with, they were threatened with extinction as the meteor was getting closer. And then they went extinct when the meteor hit. And now, here's a story. Extinct species comes back from the dead. So, all right, scare over. Now it's not a million species threatened with extinction because one of them came back. So we're down to 999,999. And that's not as bad. So, there you go. Crisis averted. Son donates part of his liver to his mom, jokes he's off the hook for Mother's Day gifts. Yeah, I think that kind of trumps all of them. After that, I'd just send a card. Not even a full card. I'd send a post-it note from that day on that just says, liver. Because how are you going to top that? And here, NFL cuts long-time stars. Long time, and the again, that's not news. Because the key word in here is long time. That means they're fucking old. They're like my age. And I have no business going out trying to play fucking professional football. My back and my nerve damage in my leg, I can't even fucking run. So you got a bunch of old guys who've been getting the shit beat out of them for 20 years, and they got a younger, healthier guy to replace him. So they cut long-time stars who've been around a long time, and now they're fucking old, and they've lost not just a step, but maybe a couple dozen steps. All right? So why is that news? Doesn't make any sense. And this is one here, real big fucking, I mean, it is the biggest words on the page, even bigger than the CNN logo. And it says, Mom says warning was ignored. I have no idea what they're referring to, but my mom, when I was younger, warned me to always wear clean underwear in case I'm in a car accident and have to go to the emergency room and they cut my pants off. Wouldn't want to be embarrassed by wearing dirty, torn up underwear in an emergency room while they're trying to have you not die. Because that's at that particular point in time, Mom's biggest concern was he wearing clean underwear? Gets a call 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, your son was in a car accident and he's being rushed to the emergency room as we speak. Oh my God. Was he wearing clean underwear? This mom's warning was ignored. So obviously her kid was not wearing clean underwear when he got into a car accident. And here's one. Elizabeth Warren. She's like one of those political people. Oh, she was the one who was claiming to be Native American. And then did the DNA test thing. And found out she's like 1/1000th Native American. Amazingly enough, I'm a quarter Native American. Yeah, with my blue eyes. Yeah, quarter. Apparently my biological father was half Cherokee. Which, no big deal. Seems like everybody on the fucking planet is some part Cherokee. But yeah, I'm a quarter. Have I ever used that for financial gain or to get a job or something? No. It's just a thing that is. You know, it's like saying I'm losing my hair because my hairline's going up. It's receding. Yeah. And not symmetrically. Look at that shit. Got this kind of burp, this is sort of normal, and this kind of goes meow, sort of loops in. What the fuck is that? Ugh. That's why I just take the clippers and just cut it off every couple of weeks. I figure my current criteria for haircuts is if I can grab the hair on the side of my head, then I just cut it off with the clippers. I decided at a very early age that my sense of self and sense of self-worth is not tied to my fucking hair. I mean, how vain and narcissistic do you have to be to do all this hair club shit? I guess some guys feel emasculated. That's not what makes you who you are, all right? It's not your goddamn hairstyle or how much or how little hair you have. If you can have a good person, right, with a receding hairline or a big-ass bald spot or completely bald, and they can still be a good person. And you can have a guy with, you know, Elvis hair, and he can be a complete dick. It's got nothing to do with his hair. All right? Some people are just good, nice, caring people, and some people are assholes. And that's just their personality. It's got nothing to do with their fucking hair. So don't worry about it. All right? You know, if you're concerned that, can't get a date with my bald spot, like in the commercials. So this is my hair. I cut this hair. I comb this hair. I'll mess it up if I want to mess it up. Yeah, that's how all hair works. You fucking idiots. And then they're always in a pool with some hot chick. And, God damn it, Fox News. You sons of bitches. You always, like, redo shit. Now, I saw one when I was scrolling through earlier. Here we go. Jessica Simpson. Daisy Duke from the, I guess, early 2000s. Was that? The new Dukes of Hazzard with Johnny Knoxville in it. Anyway, so Jessica Simpson exercises in, quote, rubber corset after giving birth. And that's dead. I mean, like, immediately after, like, she had the kid, and then, you know, kid pops out, and she, I gotta put on this rubber corset and go to the gym. It's like, we hadn't even cleaned off the baby yet. It's like, I got no time to waste. Gotta get there. So, you know, they don't say how soon. So like a week, a day, instantly just pops out of her hospital bed after giving birth, wraps on this rubber corset, off to the gym. And then they had one that that was on the other page. Oh, this one has kind of, it says Party City shutters 45 stores amid shortage of this. I don't know what this is by this headline. I saw it on another page. It's helium. Now, I've been into Party City before. Excuse me. All right, when the kids were younger, you'd go there, had all kind of Halloween like costume accessories, and they got plates and streamers and decorations, balloons. Well, yes, they did have a good number of balloons, but it was a very small portion of what they had there. But apparently, not being able to blow up as many balloons as they used to be able to blow up, they had to close 45 stores. Because of balloons. Really? You got nothing else. Here it says tourist dies of rabies after trying to help stray puppy. Worth it. Yeah. I'd say that's worth it. Most people, not so much, but saving a stray puppy, I'd be okay with that. Now I'll go to the little section where it has all the tiny little little mini headlines that they're a lot of fun. They're fun to play with. Like this one says, tourists ruining popular city. Yeah, probably. I mean, I know tourism is, good for the business, local businesses, stuff like that, but yeah, most tourists are annoying. I've been an annoying tourist, so I speak from firsthand experience. I try not to be an annoying tourist. I try to just go and see and do my thing and be done and not bother anybody. But yeah, I can see how, a bunch of idiot tourists could ruin a popular city, unless it's a bunch of idiot hipsters that are, and now the people are actually going to the place that we used to go to, ironically. And it's not ironic anymore. So it's probably some, stupid complaint about something stupid by stupid people. So I don't really care. Kim K's big surprise. There was a fat guy hiding behind her couch, and when she walked in, he jumped up and he was like, and it surprised her. And he was big. I mean, we're talking like 600 pounds. Couch barely hit him, and it was a big-ass couch. So that was her big surprise. Tourist hotspot shut down until 2021. That's probably the same place that the other tourists were ruining, would be my guess. They ruined it to the point where they had to close it. How cool is that? And in this, I'm going to close out with this. says what it's like to fire this 30 millimeter cannon. Now it's a really bad picture, so I don't know what 30 millimeter cannon it is. It's hard to tell. It's a tiny picture, and it's, you know, it's like 1 inch by 1.5 inches, and it's like not that close up enough that I can identify. And I'm sure some of you are disappointed in me. I don't care. Fuck you. I don't know every weapon system on the planet. I know a lot about a lot of guns and a little bit about some of the other guns, but you know, they come out with new shit all the time. Anyway, that's not the point. It's a 30 millimeter cannon. It's fucking awesome to fire it. Any 30 millimeter cannon. You know, even one, you know, built during World War II. Like the very first 30 millimeter cannon ever would still be awesome to fucking fire. Even if it only worked once and then it broke down and you only got to fire the one fucking 30 millimeter cannon shell out of it. You're like, boom! Be fucking awesome. So that's a stupid headline. What's it like to fire a 30 millimeter cannon? It's fucking awesome. So there you go. Ending the fucking whatever the hell this is supposed to be. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just amusing myself and taking some of you fuckers along for the ride. So anyway, yeah, awesome. Ending it with fucking awesome. 30 millimeter cannon. What a stupid question. Of course it's awesome. Idiots. Guys, have a good one. Catch you next time.